So we're gonna have Qwerty versus Adastran. So a Sova Wii Fit trainer on Stadium versus Lucario.
Something's in the water down there in Virginia. First it's Qwerty, Adastran, too many Wii Fits out there.
Too many Wii Fits.
And they're passing it to MD now because we got G from MD picking up Wii Fit trainer. This character is Jay.
Paulie came up from Virginia with his Wii Fit and the Wii Fit oppression. Remember when we banned Lucas? Ban Wii Fit next. Like,
Just ban Paul Leak at this point because we're banning both of his characters.
he's trying to play Marth now, but that's besides the point at this point.
So this character is just like the most nonsense character in the game insofar as you just don't know what his moves do. The visual indicators are like absolutely bonkers. Like some of the moves that don't look like they do none. Yeah.
Down air, spikes.
Up till
Side B,
invuln.
spikes. Up till that's invuln?
Up till there's invuln, yes.
Where?
Up smash with deep breathing is completely invincible.
Get away from me.
I know, it's so
Things
crazy.
I didn't want to know for 500.
And Adastran already showing off what his character
Very
can
nice
do.
little arc though from Qwerty. Going to mix him up from behind and shoot him in the direction he was facing because of that up B.
So, have you seen the frame data for deep breathing too?
I have not.
It is actually just the same benefits that Cloud's Limit gave in Smash 4. It is the exact same. The movement speed, the fall speed, the damage boost, and a damage reduction. This character's actually
24% F smash.
Gauge. Yeah.
63 off of a jab, a F smash, and a side B.
Yeah,
Good
77.
gravy.
You can't look me in the eye and tell me that those moves look like they should have done
Good
77.
gravy. He is scared of that up air, but that up air actually doesn't connect as well as it did in Smash 4. So he doesn't have to be counter-related. He can honestly just like jump. Or you go for the airwalk with the down air.
Toss him off, build limit, go off stage, and just try to poke at him. Up air, almost doing it from edge at 120. That'll
And
take
again,
it.
that stall. Trying to mix up with Adastran is like, I know where you are.
Do you know,
You're right there.
Is it Adastran or Adastran?
We'll call it whatever.
So you go Adastran, I'll go Adastran. One of us will be right.
One of us be right. Yeah, there we go. Adastran. There we go. Alright, so Wii Fit out here planking my Lucario over here. My man is gonna
Have you seen like the Wii Fish ledge pressure too?
like ledge planking or like the ledge trapping?
It's a planking thing.
Okay.
So you can basically come up from edge with soccer ball and then hit it with fair, and it does shield break. So you cannot pressure Wii Fit at ledge. If you go up to it, all they need to do is soccer ball, which spawns frame 1, and then you just go ahead and hit that soccer ball at them, break their shield, and say, hey, maybe you should just let me roll on for free.
Alright, so things looking very grim for Qwerty. He's at 97% again. 2 stock up, or 1 stock up Wii Fit. And you can't afford to trade because like projectiles don't clink like they used to in this game. They just go right through each other.
In addition, it doesn't matter how strong the Aura Sphere
Back air?
is.
Oh, he went. I think he buffered a roll. I'm not sure what that was.
Okay, up air, that'll do it. 130. This is terrifying part is though, even though Adastran has basically played this game so well, I was going to talk about Qwerty's comeback potential, but it looks like
limit up air.
Yeah, limit up air is a pretty good move. So that is a 1-0 to Adastran, and let's go to game 2. What stage do you think we're going to see here for Qwerty's Lucario?
Kalos, unless it gets banned, and then we're probably going to see flat stages. That's like Kalos, you just don't get a wall.
True. It's an interesting pick, actually, because I do feel that Wii Fit Trainer outcamps Lucario.
Yeah, I think so too. But I think the benefit for this is like, because FD is a tad smaller and Lucario is a bit faster, his dash attack actually covers more ground now. You see, if he runs him down and gets a good grab go, yeah, he was looking for it. He wanted it.
I think probably...
Don't give him the time to set up the deep breathing.
True, yeah, you just can't. You have to go in. So perhaps the bans were something like Smashville Lilac. If that was the case, then I could see this being the next best stage. And now Qwerty is the one who's starting it off.
Yeah, he's able to stay in his face and just oppress him. Don't let him get that limit, because Wii Fit is still kind of subpar without limit. But with it, she's something else.
93% before being touched. In continuing to extend this off stage, Adastran really having a lot of trouble getting anything set up here. Calling out that soccer ball, trying to get it with the down air, gets with the neutral instead.
Back air incoming.
Yeah, that's
gonna
it. 11% Qwerty's
We
domination.
Oh, he missed it. Oh my goodness. Adastran, what happened? You missed deep breathing, and now you're going to lose your second stock for free. Okay, maybe not for free, but...
Good parry combo there, but... Okay, missing the tech, so allowing Qwerty to continue that force off stage. Neutral air seems to be a really good tool in this matchup. It looks like there's just nothing in that area that Wii Fit has to like knock him away.
Yeah, because Wii Fit's forward air, or neutral air hits like within and above her. The forward air will hit like right above where that neutral air is coming. Oh my goodness!
Qwerty
just fell right onto
let
it.
him have it. Force palm, more like force backhand. Get off of me. Keep the pimp hand strong, my man, Qwerty.
Alright, I'm looking for like a deep breathing soccer ball might do it, but a deep breathing like neutral air, up air, a lot of things. But if he doesn't get the stock, oh no, limit's gone. Look at that.
And then taking
That's
all
not
the
a
time in
move.
the world for deep breathing. Yeah, I don't understand any of these hitboxes at this point. Getting caught in the neutral
There
B
we
there,
go.
but there we go. Anything with deep breathing has it just about to wear out here. So now, basically, Adastran's going to have to wait quite some time to get that tool back.
So
50%.
Qwerty, again, just staying in his face, does not want to give him time to set up a sun salutation or to even get a deep breathing going.
Back throw, but can't get the up air.
That's not
Down throw, excuse me. Yeah, everything that this character does looks janky, so I'm going to miss like half the moves.
It's fine. Ooh, and there's that limit forward air.
Very good rising aerial there, recognizing that Qwerty was trying to stall a little bit instead of just fast falling down. Down air, still a bit of a combo breaker. Qwerty really rearing
There's
back
the
the
counter,
forward smash.
finally connecting. Oh my gosh.
This is not outside of the realm of possibility. Adastran is playing very well after a dominant stock won by Qwerty,
Oh
but
my goodness.
falling into the aura sphere, that will do it. Just enough aura to make it so that even with good DI, Adastran is not coming back from that one.
And I think that was just like more of a timing thing because he went for like the deep header to angle it down at Qwerty, and so like while he did, obviously he hit a soccer ball, but you're gonna eat a full charge aura sphere, my guy. There's nothing you can do about that.
All right, so both players sticking with their tried and true mains. Nobody getting forced off. These matches, as is so often the case with Lucario, have been up in the air. Trying to predict a winner on Game 3 is difficult. Naturally, that's why I'm going to ask my co-caster to do it. Who's going to win, Guppy?
All right. Stage-wise, it looks to be, obviously, Wii Fit's counter-picking. If he gets a limit nair, up air going, it could be very lethal. But I think just with Qwerty's like oppressive like camp game, he's been doing really well, just kind of playing around the plats and like being extra mobile. That's just the kind of player he is. He either runs you down or camps you out. And just the kind of character Lucario is in this game, the mobility options he has, being able to jump out of Aura Sphere in the air now, does a lot for him. But Adastran kind of opening him up, and he's going to fall right in his face with that bonk.
Yeah, trying to predict it after stock one, I've kind of learned, though. At this point, Qwerty might have the percent lead, but when you get that buzzsaw going, perhaps the percent will be in your favor relatively shortly. 45%, I've seen Lucario kill this percent before.
And so, like,
Just barely
that's not going to
missing
be enough
there.
to kill that, but
No.
not
Still
at
get the
all.
zoom in. Imagine if that wasn't 40. That'd be wild.
I think Qwerty's game plan here is going to be not get hit on limit,
Great frame trap.
but also to catch Adastran charging with either the header or the sun salutation, just to get the chip damage in, just to interrupt him, because when you do take percent, you lose a bit of your deep breathing, if I recall correctly.
I think that is correct, yes. So if I recall correctly as well, a lot of these characters kind of have the same like charge frame dropping now. Like
Yes.
everybody's charges to spend universalized. So I think it's frame 6. So there is a period of vulnerability here where while Adastran is going ahead and trying to charge up that sun salutation where it is vulnerable.
As I recall, countering your recollection, with that frame drop animation, you can buffer an input out of that. So now,
can.
when you go for a charge cancel, you can immediately up tilt or grab or force palm out of it.
Yeah, as soon as the animation ends, you can do it. It's like so it
Yeah.
makes it frame 6 plus the opportunity on ground. Very true.
There we go, just kind of whittling away at with these baby aura spheres.
The minute that Qwerty gets to like 90%, the character just seems so much better. Like,
Well,
this seems to be a
Lucario just
snowball.
becomes a better character. He just dies.
It's just like the combos even still connect. That was the weird thing in like
He
Smash
missed
4.
the deep breathing again.
He did. That's big.
Ooh.
But up air, but he has to cancel with the shield. Very smart. Adastran recognizing that he did not have that timing ready. Qwerty rearing back with that. Not
Bring
connected
back
the parry.
down air force palm. He went for it, but it didn't connect. This is just too slow now. He's looking for an up air. He's looking for a back air. Many things can kill.
Back
Quite
air
yet.
nearly doing it. I really think that this is the key stock here. Qwerty can get this first. He is looking to walk away with this. Meanwhile, if Adastran gets this relatively quickly, then perhaps he'll be able to rack Qwerty to such a high percent before he actually is threatened with a
Look,
kill.
watch out for the up air. See,
Yeah,
He
I
can
know,
just
you
attack
can't pressure
third
this
now,
weak
and he's
trainer
gonna get.
edge.
Oh no, he has to close it out somehow. But Adastran is just gonna run away with it. But he's gonna forehand DD force smash.
Qwerty's getting away with that forward smash a lot. Like the little rear back out of a dash just seems like it's such good a spacing tool. Making me long for the Mario forward smash myself there is what it's looking like. Just pulling back a step or two. Down throw to a couple up airs, and
Interesting
Adastran-
little header, dude.
Ooh, that was a kill.
That was greedy. I don't think that would have killed, but...
Does he have deep breathing? It
What?
would have killed.
Ooh. He was greedy.
True.
And you see Qwerty looking for the same scenario, how he closed that game too, where he lets the Aura Sphere rip as Adastran is charging up a header, but he's just not been able to get it.
Great V reverse there. And then there it is. Okay, Qwerty 80% on his last stock in this winner's semis.
And he's just going to deep breathing force smash in his face, and Adastran is going to take it.
That was such a ratchet option.
Ignorance.
The red came down from the Angel platform and just read Qwerty's roll and just like, yo.
Stretch
get
those legs. She is... When she's feeling herself, when she's like nice and limber, when she's taking a deep breath, she will murder you. We've seen it so many times now. The up air, the forward smash. Oh, good gravy.
That was a heck of a game, though. Both of those players are just going so back and forth. I can't really tell if it's because of the skill of both of those players, just like right at that same level, or if that's just every matchup you're Lucario.
True, true.